Hello and welcome to another episode of Dark Future Dice, a roll of a lifetime, case number 2, A Rude Awakening. I'm Lindsay and I'll be playing Colombia.
I'm Sloan and I'll be playing Lucy Lawful.
And I'm Titus and I'm the GM/referee.
And right off the top, we'd like to thank our Patreon producers, our editor, Alex Triviano, the bookstore, Ben McNally Books, where we record, and R.Talsorian Games, the creators of Cyberpunk Red, the game we will be playing.
Yeah, and we'd also like to thank you for your patience in between caps of recordings. I
was very sick. I was double sick. I got COVID, and then I got what I thought was strep that turned out to be mono. So I was out for like a month, basically.
Yeah, so we haven't been able to record in a while, but we're back, baby. We are so back.
We are bringing sexy back.
Yeah, that's right.
Are we?
I don't think so. No, I'm sorry. I thought I had something better, but then I just went with the song
Sexy
name.
back.
Yeah. I'm a little rusty. We're all a little rusty.
Yeah. We spent
Sorry for the
time.
awkward energy.
Yeah.
I guess that's what you're here for, because I feel like even at our best, there was a lot of awkward energy. So.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of our brand.
Yeah, awkward energy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'll move over seamlessly to the recap now.
Anyway.
Perfect.
So the recap. Last time on Dark Future Dice, Roll of a Lifetime, the case, The Rude Boy Awakening. You took a job for Nova and the Afterburners to find justice for their manager, Dapper Beetle, who they believe was murdered by the talent agent for Caligula's Coliseum, Bogart Haymes. Lucy spoke to her talent agent, but got no relevant information from him. They then both went to the Hall of Records in City Hall, where they were given information by someone about someone working the case by the record librarian known as Mark 21.
Right.
They went to the Black Horse Pike Roadway and found an abandoned motel. In it, they met the former Fed Berkowitz, currently working for the Federal Office of Unification. Berkowitz was conducting 2 investigations. The first was a surveillance operation on the business next door, the SRCEC, a private educational institution for children. And the second was a personal vendetta against Bogart, having amassed a file on Bogart and his crimes. Berkowitz stated that despite the overwhelming evidence against Bogart, he is protected in the city by the exchange whale Gaius and his entourage at Caligula's Coliseum. The last thing that happened was Berkowitz went into the bathroom and threw up. And
That's true.
now we enter into the scene there, inside the motel room, with Lucy and Columbia in the main room.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you do?
Do we trust this guy?
I mean, I don't know if it's a matter of trust as it is on reliance. I don't think he's reliable in his state. But
I can hear you.
it's kind of the best we got.
Yeah, right. All right. Well, are you done throwing up in there or what?
No.
Okay. Where's your files? We'll just take them and go.
Can we
Okay, I'm gonna look around.
We're gonna go maybe we'll let you clean yourself up. Meet us at the Black, or what was it called? The Event Horizon.
The Event Horizon Diner.
How you forget? You made it. You
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna look around first.
Sure.
I'm gonna do a perception.
Oh, none of our dice are out.
Or
are
would
you
it
doing? Yeah.
What
Well,
are
I
you
guess it
looking
depends. Are you
for?
looking for
Yeah.
hidden things, or are you just scanning the room?
I'm looking for his files, I guess.
His files are just they're just everywhere. They're like pinned to the wall, basically.
Okay.
It's not hard to see his files.
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe can we just
could get-
scan over his stuff first and just look into what he's got?
Sure.
We sort of did like that was, I guess, the meat of what the last episode was.
Oh,
was
okay.
going
Yeah,
through that.
going through the
so
files.
if you want to
You need
know
a refresher.
anything, basically, I guess the too long didn't read is that he's killed a lot of people
Right.
and has gotten away with it.
Okay. All right.
And he left Hollywood because the case was heating up against him, and he's moved to Atlantic City.
What was the case that was heating up?
I believe it was Ashley Kernina.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ashley Kernina?
Yeah.
Kernina.
Kernina.
And who was she to him?
She was someone. She was like talent. Someone
Okay.
working for him, or like, I mean, someone he was representing.
Representing her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm thinking about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, how do you get at a man?
Ooh.
Like, what does justice look like for this guy? If the
Yeah.
cops are not having it, if this, if he's just able to get away with murder, seems like the one time that the one thing that had any kind of effect on him was this case with Ashley Kernina.
Kernina.
Kernina. Kernina.
Kernina. Yeah.
Kernina.
Okay.
There was also something inside that envelope that Dapper Beetle died for.
Yeah.
Right. And the envelope. So those are our two key things. If we want to get if we want to get to this man in some way, affect him.
I had an idea. Since you're the master of disguise now, could you,
Of course.
make yourself look like this Ashley Kernina
That's
and then apply for the showgirl position?
Okay.
That'll freak him out. Right?
Is there a picture of this woman here?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the files. Yes.
Okay, cool. Can I grab it
Mm-hmm.
and be like, I'm taking this for reference?
Okay, I'm just going to make a roll to see, generally how off your current look is from this random woman. Not that bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
It's just totally possible
Yeah.
to
Style yourself.
style yourself like
Yeah.
her.
Okay. Good.
Mhm.
All right. So I pocket the photo.
Yep. Put it in your equipment.
Yes. Right. And we're gonna regroup with this man later?
Yeah. Right now, I don't think he's in any shape to help us plan things right now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Also, Colombia, your agent goes off.
Oh, okay. I answer it.
It's a message from one of Pythia's
Tips. Kind of.
well, yeah, like her, what did I call them? Handmaids?
Handmaidens.
Yeah, handmaidens. Just informing you that Pythia is looking for you.
Okay, cool. Let's go pay Pythia a visit.
Okay. So we head over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's back along the Black Horse Pike. Through that, there was, I mentioned, like an impromptu kind of militia
Set up.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Order?
Yeah.
Block.
A blockade.
Blockade.
But you pass through it because it's nothing in particular that they're looking for with you guys, but the threat of violence is there. And you return to the boardwalk where you'll have to leave your car and go on foot to the tent on the pier that Pythia's in.
All right.
I forgot I gave myself a flesh pocket.
Why?
It sounds so wrong.
Why did you?
Why did
that come up?
I just was thinking.
What do you have in your flesh pocket currently?
I'm
Just
pretty
your
sure it's
gun.
my gun.
Right? Yeah.
Your gun?
for
It's a way of
concealing your
sneaking
weapon.
my gun in there
Right.
into any place, I guess. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nice.
I just,
It's still a little sore. I guess,
Is it
'cause it's pretty
is it
brand
healing?
new.
I guess so. Doesn't feel great.
All right. Well,
Really?
You kind of see me every once in a while just kind of like leaning awkwardly.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Okay, so we're at Pythia's.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are at Pythia's. Well, you're at the club.
The club.
Mhm.
Inside and then you can go to the back where Pythia is.
Okay, I think we do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, she's currently hooked up to a machine. It looks like it's doing something. It looks like her blood is being passed through it and then coming back into her again. Probably as a
filtering.
As a heart.
some filtering thing because of her Nova sickness.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks a little bit out of it and weak, but her handmaidens motion to some pillows
Okay.
for you to sit down.
Sure. Pythia, my dear, you called me up?
Yes. Sorry, I'm a little weak right now.
No worries.
I have a reading for you,
Oh,
if you'd like.
of course. Always.
You've embarked on a new mission, quest, what do you call it? Case?
Yeah. Case.
I sense 3 powerful people that will soon enter into your sphere. She pulls the first card. It is the Emperor reversed.
Okay.
A petty, restless tyrant. Desires to be indulged, served, and flattered. A petulant child in a man's body. Do not stir his envy, his lust, or his greed without a plan. Entered into a restless ennui, he is unable to feel both pleasure and pain. He will not tolerate being made to look foolish or inferior. Pulls the next card. The King of Coins. Someone possessing a practical genius. The power to make and break people. Privy to all the deals going down in town. Watch out for her watchful eye. She sees through people and their intentions. However, you may be able to use her ambition against your foe. And finally, the one you seek. She pulls the card. The Knight of Wands. Quick to anger. Enjoys the fight. Enjoys intense experiences like a fire that wants to spread. A risk taker. A person of enterprise. His desires are wicked, and you will need to bring him a sacrifice to get into his good graces. That will be €50 or the equivalent currency.
Or the equivalent currency?
Yes, if you have any chips or
rather than Eurobucks?
denaries, or
I have some Eurobucks. How much is it
50.
for 50 Eurobucks?
50 Eurobucks.
Okay, I give her the 50 Eurobucks.
Thank you for your donation.
Of course.
Your donation.
Yeah. Always happy to help.
Good luck.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, so we got a man baby, we got an angry, risky man, and a smart lady who's ambitious.
An ambitious lady who can see through people.
I think these are the whales, obviously.
Yeah?
Well, maybe.
I think at least one of them was Caius. I don't know which one. Is Caius the man baby or the one who's quick to anger and requires a sacrifice? I don't know.
Well, with the one that was quick to anger, she said, "This is the one
you're
seeking."
Bogart Haymes.
So it is Bogart. Okay, so then I think Caius is the one who requires
Is the man baby?
sacrifice. No, Bogart Haymes is the man baby.
No,
I think angry, risky man is.
Oh,
that one was
Bogart
given
Haymes.
to you for free.
Yeah,
She
said this is the one
you
you're.
seek.
you seek. So yeah, it's got to be Bogart Haymes. Man baby could be Caius.
Yeah, that would stand to reason.
And then the smart lady. She's ambitious, so we gotta use that somehow.
She
All right,
can see through deceptions pretty easily too. So a little bit of a risk to your plan.
Yeah.
If
we
this
gotta bring her into
tarot
the fold.
card stuff is real, that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you just wasted $50 on a pseudoscience.
You're so
Not
true.
even.
No one claims tarot to be a science.
Someone out there must. But yeah, no, whatever you call it.
Okay. What's the next move?
I think our next move is finding out who else are the whales on this exchange.
Okay. How do we do that?
How would we do that?
Well,
how do you like
roll your?
look at
I
people?
guess.
Yeah, like
you
local
could make
expert,
your
maybe?
local expert.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we'll do that. Where's my guy?
Do we have those stupid wristbands yet?
Yes, we do. We got the wristbands. The first episode.
Mm-hmm.
We corrected.
Extremely stylish. If
Sure.
you look at the image that I provided.
Yes. 9+.
Where? There's no image here. It must be on the other one.
Must be in the other one. Okay, sorry. What was your
23? Was
23.
my full
Okay,
roll. Yeah.
so local expert.
Mm-hmm.
2 of the 3 whales are pretty much known.
Okay.
The third one, there's an assumption about it, but it has never been proven. The first one is Gaius.
Gaius.
The person who ran Gaius, or AKA Caligula, of Caligula's Colosseum. The second one is the leader of the Nines. And the third one is believed to be the corporation Diverse Media Systems? Diverse Media, DMS anyway.
Right.
But
yeah,
no one knows that one for certain. It came in, all of these things are anonymous, but the other 2 have been laid claim by the 2 kind of, the 2 crime lords of this city,
right.
Gaius and the leader of the Nines. But
The leader of the Nines. Okay. Do we know the name of the leader of the Nines?
I mean, it's in my notes somewhere, but you'll have to give me, I'll have to get back to you on that one.
Okay, no problem.
That was all the way in the world building first episode. So I'll double check that one.
Okay.
But yeah. Then a third whale came in. No one knew who it was. The assumption is that it's Diverse Media Systems, because they are the only people that would seem to have enough money to have been able to pull it off.
Right.
Gotcha.
So there you go. First part of the plan done. You figured out who the 3
Okay. So
No
whales
problem.
then we got.
Damn, we're nailing this so far. Okay, so here is the thing.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
What?
Where are you guys right now? Actually, let me paint the scene.
I think
Just
we're
left.
Boardwalk. So.
Just walking along the boardwalk?
Yeah.
Okay,
nice.
Cool. So yeah, I'm thinking, a lot of the times in acting, you need to kind of get into the head of who you are, trying to portray.
Yeah.
Yeah, And so a lot of the times when I'm doing that, I'm looking for what drives these people. Like, what is their kind of motivation? And also, like, are they, how do I use that for drama?
Sure.
So I'm thinking I'm a whale, and a big part of me being a whale is power, and part of being
dominance,
and that part of power is wanting to be special. So I don't know if the other whales like the other whales necessarily. You know what I mean? So I'm wondering if we could use that.
Well, yeah, they're direct competitors.
Like if that it makes them less special.
For sure.
They might want to be the biggest whale or something like that. So maybe we can kind of use that jealousy, or that if they don't have the best relationship, we can kind of, you know what I mean?
Like pit them against each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if we take care of this Gaius man, then Bogart Haynes' whole protection crumbles.
Right. So we got to take it from the top down, basically.
That's one idea.
All right. Okay.
What do you think?
I was thinking along the same lines in that we probably need to find a way to either like use some espionage or insider trading to like pit them against each other. We don't want to march right up directly.
No, that's the other thing. These people are probably the type of people that like, you got to have something for them. I mean, I guess there was a whole thing of we need a sacrifice. I don't even know what that would be. I'm willing to put myself in danger, but I don't want to put myself I don't want to be the sacrificial lamb, you know?
No, we're not going to. I don't think it's going to come to that.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess we got to find out what each of these people really wants, which means we need detailed profiles on maybe their activities and the kind of things they do, and how they contribute to the exchange.
Maybe we got to go after. Well, the only known one other than Gaius is the leader of the Nines. So if we can go after the leader of the Nines, I mean, we can look into diverse media, but that just seems like if no one else knows,
then what are we going to find out? Yeah. Well, I have a contact.
Okay. So just a couple updates on some of the things. Ashley Kernina was not found. There was a disappearance of the producer Marshall Curtis and the singer-songwriter Ashley Kernina. And that is what the LA police were investigating.
Oh, so wait,
perfect. So wait, you dressing up like her would make sense.
And the name of the leader of the Nines is Murphy.
Murphy. Okay.
Oh, a different Murphy?
Than who?
Than the one who's missing.
That's Marshall Curtis.
Oh, Marshall. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. So can you say one more time what happened to Ashley Kernina? Her
and her producer, Marshall Curtis, went missing. There was a disappearance, and the LA, so the bodies were never found.
Okay, gotcha. Producer. And so she is a singer?
She was a singer-songwriter.
Okay. Oh,
that's why we were like, how is your singing?
Right. Okay.
We're doing that just for like the showgirl. Like,
oh, no. Okay. I'm not the best at singing. You know what? That's okay. I'll just look the part. Okay. So here's what we do, right? Kind of a change of plans. Instead of me going as a showgirl, I could still do that.
Yeah, but you're going as specifically as Ashley.
But see, I think that is maybe not the right angle, because then they're going to see right through me too quickly. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But instead, if Bogart Haynes starts to hear that someone that looks a lot like Ashley Kernina and is claiming to be her has been hanging out around in the around the leader of the Nines or something, that might start to cause friction, and then they come to us.
Okay.
And maybe he shows his ass a little bit. You know what I mean? Shows that ass.
So wait, so the idea is that Haymes would go to Gaius and ask him to investigate you hanging out with the Nines?
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Or something. I don't know. I guess we're just
counting on the idea.
The pot, I guess, is the idea.
But we're just counting on the fact that like Haymes would even go to Gaius about this and not just try to take care of it himself or something.
He might, but yeah, I guess maybe I'm trying to like hit two birds with one stone, you know, like
right.
Maybe they'll assume that Ashley Kernina is going to the leader of the Nines as the other powerful whale to go after Bogart Haymes because, you know, the only body that's powerful enough to get past Gaius is another whale.
Yeah, that's true. That might be an ingenious plan.
Really?
Yeah, I think this is pretty solid. Either way, we're getting directly to Haymes.
That's right.
And if we do if he does end up going through Gaius, then we can get maybe some more leverage on him.
Mm-hmm. Can we? Okay, so this is what I might need. I might need some footage of Ashley Kernina, just so I could like get my impression down, you know?
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, to study her.
Yeah, she was a fairly
popular
up and coming singer-songwriter. It'd be fairly easy to find that on the net.
On the net.
You just search the net for videos.
Let's do that. Should we go home or to your place?
Yeah. Don't you have a place?
I mean, I do. Yeah, you want to see it?
Sure.
Okay.
We could go to your place.
We go to my place. It's like, I think I chose like the slightly better apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a studio apartment on Baltic Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's not in the heart of Dampton, but
though
it's not. Yeah. So it's
like
slightly
a compromise.
better. Yeah, it's a compromise. Mm-hmm.
Wow, you guys got a indoor plumbing. Look at that.
Yeah, we do.
Not bad. How much is your agent paying you for this?
My agent doesn't pay me. I pay my agent.
Oh, right. No, yeah. Right. I don't know how this show
right now this is kind of like a vacation a little bit for me.
So you're taking it out of your own savings.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. I mean, this is
not bad.
Sure.
I mean, I wouldn't choose Atlantic City personally for my vacation, but
but when I think of myself as an actor, I'm also kind of like a miner, you know, and I'm mining. I have to go to wherever
You think of yourself as under 18?
No. I think I gotta mine. You know, you have the resource. You're the
like
resource,
a miner, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
And so I got to go where the resources are and mine. That's not the best analogy, I guess, but yeah, you got gold here. You don't understand.
Ooh. Well, I'm flattered that you came all the way here just to shadow me from L.A. of all places. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
what
you're
a life.
The best. So I thought the only thing is I don't know that I have a computer.
Do you have one?
I don't.
You have an agent.
I have an agent.
You could just look it up on your agent.
Okay, I'll look up a video. Look for a video on my agent.
Okay, so you find a video of Ashley Kernina. It's not Ashley. It's Ashley.
So you pronounce it Ashley.
Yeah. Okay, good to know.
Ashley. And she's doing a ballad on a piano on stage. It's purple lighting.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of it's a live performance.
Mm-hmm.
The camera's rotating around her, coming in close, that kind of thing. She's got a lot of presence for the camera.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sad song about misguided love in one's youth.
Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like Adele.
Something like Adele.
Does she ever speak in it in the video?
Yeah, she says, at the beginning, thanks for coming to my concert. And at the end, she says, I'd like to thank my producer, Marshall Curtis.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And what, does she have an accent or?
Does she have an accent?
Like
no.
a way of talking?
No.
Is that all like unique?
Oh, she's kind of sing-songy. I'd
Okay.
like to thank my producer.
I like to thank my producer. Okay.
Yeah.
Sing-songy way of talking.
Yeah. Slow, deliberate.
Yeah. Enunciates.
Yeah.
Trained vocalist.
Takes her time.
Gotcha. Okay. I offer a drink to you, I guess.
What do you have?
Sure, yeah. What do you got?
What do you got? What'd you spend on your groceries?
I have the basic meal kit.
Basic meal kit.
Yeah, I think so. I have the personal care pack.
So some sort of powdered tang.
Okay, here's some powdered tang. Would you like some powdered tang?
Just add water, and it's a drink.
That's all right. I'll just grab a coffee.
All right. So, is there anything that you would like? I don't know. What do you want to do before we get this going? Is there any other prep we want, or do we just go straight in there?
So, just maybe you could just what's the plan?
The plan is that we're going to infiltrate. Not infiltrate, but we're going to have Lucy dress up as Ashley Kernina, and approach the Nines.
The leader of the Nines.
We got to have something.
What are you approaching?
Yeah, like what are we approaching them with? To join? Or
also, you guys kind of went through the logic of it'd be really difficult to meet
the leader.
One of these whales.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to say is I got something on Bogart Haymes, I guess.
Okay.
So basically you go in with the information about your disappearance, basically. But then what can they do with that information?
I don't know. I'm going to just try to vamp from there, I guess. What do they do? I guess they could use that to get at Bogart Haymes, which maybe can get at Gaius. Maybe
but like get at him how, like, do you want them to put a hit on him, or like?
I would love that. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. This is as far as I've gotten, I guess.
Yeah. We got to think this through, right? If you could approach a gang to put a hit out on someone, but you got to have something for them, I guess. Something that's like, I guess, immediate.
I was kind of depending on their potential rivalry with Gaius.
Right. On the exchange, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe the pipeline is that if we take out Bogart Haymes, then that stops talent from coming in to Caligula's, which drops their value on the exchange.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that could be a convincing proposal.
Sure. Okay. Are you gonna? You gonna back me up through this?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, I'm gonna come with you to the location. I can show my face there. I think I don't have any previous run-ins with the Nines.
No, I mean, other than the fact that Fred was a member of the Nines. No, sorry, Butter was a member of the Nines.
Butter.
Yeah, Butter was a member of the Nines.
But Butter might recognize me.
That's the only previous run-in that you've had with the Nines.
Right.
Okay, well,
I think I can still join you.
Should I do my disguise?
Do it.
Roll
Personal grooming, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And wardrobe and style.
You have luck points, don't forget.
It's too late to use them now.
What do you mean? No, it's not.
You rolled already, didn't you?
No, I just picked up my die.
Okay. I heard a roll. I thought you were trying to do the calculation because it wasn't good.
No.
Yeah.
I guess I'll start with. It's just that I have a bonus for personal grooming, but not for wardrobe and style.
Yes.
Okay.
Because of the makeup kit.
Yeah.
That you traded your most valuable possession for.
Don't remind me, okay?
I have to constantly
The bonus better be worth it.
I look at the makeup kit and I kind of sigh. All right. I'm going to go personal grooming first.
Okay.
Ooh, a
nice. Crit. 17.
17.
This
plus.
was the more important one, and you got it. You got her hair color.
You got it.
The
face.
wavy bangs, textured bangs she had. You're gonna have to cut your hair though for this, right?
I'm gonna have to
look like her. Yeah.
Well, don't you have like an extent? Oh, the extensions only like change the color of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever.
I cut my hair. Damn. This job is demanding. Okay. I cut my hair for it, I guess, and everything. So yeah, I rolled really good, and I already had. So whatever, it's great. Then
what was the total?
Style,
actually, what was the total? Just
so 17 plus 18.
Okay.
Which is
30 something.
30,
35.
Yeah. And wardrobe and style. Now I am going to use luck on this one.
Okay.
I'm going to put all my luck into it. 6 points. Which gives me a 20
base stat. Oh, good thing you did that. Because it doesn't apply.
That's a 1.
You fumbled. -2.
-2.
Okay.
Oh, this is still 18.
Sure.
Okay.
It's not great, but
okay.
It's serviceable.
That's where we're at. So, what do you do?
All right. Where do you know where the nines hang out?
They hang out in To the Nines Casino.
To the Nines Casino.
Oh, right. Casino. Yeah.
Okay.
Time to take out some fucking chips, I guess.
The To the Nines Casino doesn't have their own currency.
Right. It's just Daenerys.
No. Daenerys is the Caligula's. It's just Eurodollars. It's the oldest fashion kind of. That's the whole vibe here with the nines. So you're throwing around money at this casino.
Cool.
All right. So I guess we head over there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think it's sometime late afternoon. It's like 2 p.m. by the time we're...
Damn. We're so cool.
It's my fault for always starting things like... this whole thing the murder happened at like the crack of dawn. So.
True.
Yeah. But, with the pumped oxygen and other drugs, no one ever sleeps in this town anyway,
no one notices.
And once you get into the casino, you lose all track of time.
Yeah, this is true.
Okay, so you go to the Nines Casino. It is the oldest kind of standing building of the casinos in this place. It's very kind of old world. The nines are out there. They are dressed to the nines. That's their whole thing. They kind of are cosplaying as 1930s gangsters in this place.
I see.
There's no lineup or anything. You can just walk right in. It's pretty early in the day.
Okay. I'm going to look around.
The outside?
On the inside.
On the inside? Okay, so you enter into the kind of main hall. It's kind of, there's an exchange booth over there in case you need to change your chips to Eurodollars. It's got sort of like an ivory look to it. It's all fake, of course, but there's pillars along the side of it. Very kind of clean. And a lot of like old men around tables gambling on the first floor. But there's also, some kind of ancient looking slot machines. And the pit bosses are kind of just doing the rounds, looking around. It's not hard to spot who are members of the nines.
I'm just thinking, maybe we should just go to Caligula.
Caligula's? Why?
Is this too roundabout? I don't know.
No.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, we got to be indirect.
You're right.
We can't just show up with us looking like we are.
Okay.
Then we'll be instantly recognizable the next time we need to do something.
You're right. I am going to. So we don't see any like management or anything, right?
Pit bosses, as I said.
Pit bosses, I guess.
And there's members. There are receptionists, and there's like the exchange booth, and then next to that there's the place where you would make reservations for the hotel upstairs, or that sort of thing. A receptionist.
Is there a bar?
Well,
yeah, there's definitely a bar.
Yeah, there's definitely a bar. I was going to ask, is there like a stage for live entertainment?
There is. It's relatively small. It kind of has like a lounge feel to it. So like in the sort of back of the main hall, there's a sort of a setup where there's dining tables, and then they have like a. Why are you smiling like that?
I'm stressed.
Okay. And then there's like a smaller stage. So as opposed to a place like Caligula's Coliseum or even like the Viva Circuit, this is a much more intimate affair. So you would have like a lounge singer and a piano player type environment.
How are you on piano?
I'm not good. I am not good. This is why I was stressed. How am I at
piano? Can I just roll? No.
You could make a roll. Yeah, it's a technical skill. You can't roll until you're actually trying to play.
But I'm going to see if I... What kind of skill is it?
It's technical, I think.
Just base tech?
No. There should be a, like... Well, you know what? Let me check the book. Hold on.
I see paint, draw, and sculpt.
There's play instrument.
That's the one.
Oh, where is that?
Play instrument is under performance. I actually have a +2 to that.
Oh, well then, yeah, you can roll for piano and singing, can't you?
But I guess, like, my tech is a...
What's your tech?
My tech is a 4.
So is mine.
So I just have a...
Why do we always have such long tech?
I just have a 6. Like, my base would be... Like, my stat would just be a 6.
Right.
So not
I think Ashley was a little bit more...
Better.
She was just a little bit better than that.
A little bit better than like
you
a
could say you're rusty.
Or...
Okay, when you introduce yourself on stage, say you're a little rusty.
So the plan is... Okay, I'm just going to let this play out. You guys tell me what you're doing.
Okay, so our plan...
So here you are in the main hall.
Our plan is we're going to convince the people that you're here to give a performance. As Ashley.
Who are you convincing?
Kernina.
I guess.
Just like whoever runs events. Like the receptionist, I guess.
Yeah. Sure.
The floor supervisor, whoever.
I guess we could just go up on stage. Is the stage empty?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just go up.
I mean, it would cause a scene.
Yeah.
Which I guess is like what we're trying to do here.
What you're trying to do, honey, is win hearts and minds.
You're right.
With your singing.
Okay.
Because you are Ashley.
I'm Ashley.
Kernina, up and coming pop star.
All right, let's do it. I'm going up on stage. And I'm going to
get a drink.
I'm going to sit at the... I wish I saved some of that luck. I'm going to sit at the piano and get a microphone.
Hold on. Okay, so somebody notices you and kind of saunters over and grabs a table, because otherwise it's totally empty over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
You don't got a huge
no
audience.
Problem. And I try to, in my best...
So the microphone's not on. You have no control over that, unfortunately. That's a back of the house kind of thing.
Right. You don't need the mic. Just project. Don't you have a voice thing that helps your...
I actually
project?
do.
Yeah.
I actually do.
So you don't need a mic.
You could project your voice
Okay.
yourself.
I try to do the song that I heard her play.
Make a roll.
So so you're going to play
a stripped back version.
A stripped back version of the song you heard.
It's just a piano ballad, right?
I mean,
I mean, you can
that's just a piano ballad.
Not like a professional player.
You have skill. You have the technical skill.
No, she does not.
I have a 6.
She's relying purely on
luck.
On just her base. Wait, what is the +2 from?
No, you have +2.
The +2 is just from like...
You gave it to yourself?
No, I think it's from my...
The voice thing?
It was from the voice thing.
The voice thing, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you have the power of your electronic voice and your own technical skill.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Your
let's see how
base
this
10.
goes. Do you have any luck? Are you putting any luck points in it? Or?
I'm out of luck.
Okay.
I put it all
Yep.
into the disguise.
Mhm.
So yeah, I do my best impression. And well, first I sit down and I just go, "This is Ashley Kernina, and I'm making my surprise debut here tonight for you lovely people." And then I do my roll, and I just roll.
Yeah.
And I just get it. And I just do the roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just do that.
What was it?
So
What's-
4
plus
plus
6, I
6.
guess.
so a 10?
10.
10.
Okay. I mean, that's not enough.
Okay.
No.
Plan
No,
B.
you cannot plan B.
No,
This
no,
is
you
what
gotta go
happened.
through-
You
I
went-
fail at singing and I stop, right? I stop as I'm playing bad. And then I'm going to do performance. I'm going to act as if I break down crying.
Okay.
Ah, interesting. Acting? Really acting? That's
Okay,
better.
that's better. 8
Yeah.
plus 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 24. I start crying and I go, it just hasn't been the same.
The guy in the front is like, I didn't think it was that bad.
Since Haynes, it just hasn't been the same. I can't play no more.
Haynes? Since Haynes?
Ames.
Haynes.
Oh, okay.
And then I get up and walk away.
Walk to the bar. Come to the bar.
I go to the bar.
Oh.
I go to the bar.
Okay. Well, you have been noticed by,
Mm-hmm.
I guess, security at this point.
Okay.
Um,
What did they do? They're going to stop me?
Yeah, you've already
I mean,
gotten
you
off.
left, right?
Yeah.
So I think they just sort of saw the end of it. Were a little confused and
Saw a woman crying.
saw a woman crying. Then she went to the bar, and I don't think they're not going to do anything about it.
Effective strategy.
See?
All right, the bartender comes up to you and is like, "Doesn't look like it's your day, miss.
It's.
What can I get you?
I'll get
Would you like to wet your whistle with?
I'll get a sex on the beach,
A
please.
sex on the beach. Not this beach full of needles, but here you go.
Oh my god.
I used
Whip
to
that
drink
drink up
this.
for you. You know what? This one's on the house. Seems like you're having a rough time.
Oh, that's very kind of you,
Yeah.
sir.
I used to drink this with Marshall.
Marshall? Is that
Marshall
your
Curtis,
ex?
my manager.
What did he manage for you?
My singing career, which is gone now. Gone? gone.
I see. Well, it's a sad story.
It is. Spread it as much as you want, but it's mine
It's
to
not
tell.
mine to tell. It's
You're
yours
right.
to tell.
It's mine to tell.
It's
Exactly.
yours to tell.
Yeah.
You were run out of LA because of this guy, huh?
Run out of it? More like taken out of it.
Mm.
Yep.
You want to elaborate? Like, I know it's hard for her to talk about still.
It's still
very
hard. I'm
fresh.
sorry. I'm breaking
It's
down.
only
I'm
happened
sorry.
like
are
a
you
few months ago,
are you a
right?
friend of?
Yeah, I'm a
sorry.
friend.
I didn't get your name.
It's Ashley.
Ashley.
Ashley Kernina.
Ashley Kernina.
Ashley Kernina. Yeah, never doesn't
Doesn't know.
doesn't know.
Sure you haven't heard of me?
Just did the roll slow. I'm sorry.
Not a music fan?
No.
Oh.
Well, no.
She was
I
gonna.
thought I was going to be once, but didn't work out.
You're more into the jazz scene than
No, just all music.
pop? Oh, okay.
You know, I was like, what is the, you know, when you're young and you're like, what kind of music do I like? And you go out and experiment.
Yeah.
Just never came back with anything.
Fair enough.
Oh, I never caught your name.
My name is.
Getting
call
all kinds of
me-
backstory.
They call me Franzen Castle.
Franzen Castle.
What
Yeah.
a name.
Mm-hmm.
Atlantic City seems to be the place where LA people end up. eventually.
Yeah. Well,
A lot of people end up here.
Yeah.
So, Ashley and your friend, sorry, what's your name?
I'm Colombia.
Colombia. Can I get you a drink?
Yeah, sure. Whatever, Manhattan. You got a Manhattan?
Definitely.
Sure.
Can make one of those. Olive or a twist of onion?
Just the olive.
To the olive. Classic. No problem. Here you go, ma'am.
Thank you.
let me ask you something. I forgot your name immediately.
It's Franzen Castle.
Franzen Castle.
Yeah.
Let me ask you
Just call
something.
me Castle.
Castle.
Or Franzen. Just pick one, I guess.
Let me ask you something, Castle.
I like Castle.
Castle, yeah?
Does your leader come down here much? The leader of the
My leader?
Nines?
The
Management, you know.
Oh, the Murph?
Upper management.
The Murph.
The Murph.
The Murph.
Damn, I've heard
No.
stories
Here
about
often?
him.
No. Honestly, the person that comes here to, spank our butts, didn't hear this from me, but we call them the Smurf.
A Smurf.
Yeah, it's like a smaller version of the Murph.
Oh, I see.
I love
But
that.
don't ever say that to their face.
Never.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. of
Wouldn't
course
dream
not.
of it.
O'Neill's the name.
O'Neill, he's associate of Murphy.
They are.
They are. They come down.
Basically,
They come down often.
right-hand person,
I see.
kind of the person that gets stuff done. The Murph's more like up there from the
Yeah.
clouds,
Yeah.
passing judgment down on
on
us.
high. I see.
Exactly.
I see.
The Smurf gets their hands dirty.
How could I find this Smurf?
They're probably around on the second floor.
Okay.
They may even come down here, Okay, I could, you want to talk to them? I could probably set something up, but I'm warning you, I find them kind of just a little scary.
I've run
Oh.
into plenty of scary people in my line of work.
Making music?
Yeah. The music industry.
Yeah. A lot of scary folks.
It's
Scared me off.
it's not for the faint of heart.
Yeah.
Certainly not.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's not for the faint of heart.
Starts singing
Lovely.
a little bit
Lovely.
quiet. All right.
Absolutely lovely.
I just don't got it anymore. Okay. Yes, set something up for us, please.
All right, I'll let them know. On this phone. Beep, beep, beep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a
O'Neill?
rich world.
Yeah, two dames at the bar here looking to talk to you. A Miss Ashley. Did you get a last name?
Yeah, Kernina.
Kernina. No, I don't know if it's the Ashley Kernina. I don't know nothing about that.
Yes.
It is. So just to update that it is. And the other person is Colombia. All right, they're going to be right down. Talk to you.
Awesome. Good news.
Not bad. Not bad. Manhattan, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Not every day you get a good.
I don't know music, but I
Martini.
certainly know liquor.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
One thing I learned, not a fan of music, big fan of booze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you don't get a lot of live acts here.
Oh, no, we do.
Oh,
For
yeah.
sure. Yeah. Just more like a kind of a lounge act evening scene than like.
Nothing like Caligula's, though.
Oh. I mean, that stuff's not ours. That isn't really what we do here. The fighting.
Fight?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you never been there?
Not sure.
Oh,
I
they got
have.
that Coliseum gladiator fighting.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
It's kind of sad, really, Those guys washed up from the war. Now they come back
Shit.
here, beat the shit out of each other for money.
Awful. Wow.
Worst gigs, I guess, but can't think of one off the top of my head.
Maybe working with that Nova substances probably.
Oh,
would
yeah.
be worse.
For sure.
But
That'll kill you fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here they come. I'm going to hide in the back.
All right, thanks, Castle.
Thanks, Castle.
No problem.
Your favorite character.
Okay. So about like 6 big guys come down the stairs and flank it on either side, 3 on 3.
Wow.
And then someone barely 5 feet tall comes down, dressed to the nines, though.
Yeah, for sure.
They got the look down.
The 3-piece suit.
The 3-piece suit, although they're not wearing the jacket. They're just wearing the vest.
The vest, yeah.
And you can see they got one bionic arm, one cybernetic arm, chromed out, and they're carrying a violin case.
Cool.
All right.
A fellow musician.
They walk up. They walk up to you, and they just kind of look at you. What do you got for me?
I was wondering if you want like a little dirt on
Bogart Haymes.
Bogart Haymes.
You got some dirt on Bogart Haymes?
I am the dirt on Bogart Haymes.
And how exactly are you the dirt on Bogart Haymes?
You've heard of me. I went missing. Here I am. I know exactly what he likes to do to women like me.
Okay. Why come here?
Well, I figure your leader, your boss, wouldn't mind getting at Gaius.
Getting at Gaius.
Getting at Gaius.
We know that Bogart Haymes is Gaius' talent agent.
You hurt Bogart.
You hurt Gaius.
I hurt Gaius.
So I guess the thing off the top of my head, right? You're the dirt. You're standing right here in front of me. Not really much to offer then. And they snap their fingers, and the 3 men, like the 6 men, start moving in towards you.
Hey, guys. I have more to offer than that. Have you heard my singing? And you're not going to get any information out of me like this.
You have information? Because I thought you were the dirt.
I mean, I am the dirt, and I also have the dirt. And
we have the information that could tip the scales for the entire exchange.
And if this is the way that you're doing business, I think that I will just see myself out.
Oh, you're not going anywhere.
I was afraid you'd say that. I run.
No, you don't run.
Okay, fine. I don't run.
Let's go to my office.
Sure.
All right.
They get into an elevator, and a guy puts his hand on your shoulder and starts pushing you towards the elevator, both of you.
No need to use force. We're coming.
You seem very calm.
All right, the elevator goes up, and you eventually reach, the second to first floor. No, the second highest floor. And you enter into a sort of like a office of O'Neill. They sit down at a table, light up a cigar, and pour each of you a bourbon. And then pour themselves a bourbon.
Same bottle?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
I take a sip.
Yeah.
Okay. It's bourbon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
I figured.
It's probably better than your average bourbon.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you brought me up here for what?
To talk about this dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got you right now.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got to offer? What do you want in exchange? It's always about the exchange, isn't it? That's what Atlantic City's about, isn't it?
Exactly.
I want to make him hurt. I want to knock Bogart Haymes off his goddamn pedestal so that the people can get to him.
Here's the thing I don't understand. You say you've got that information, the thing that could hurt him. So why come to us?
Because I think you've
'Cause he's-
got the power
Yeah.
to make that happen. To wipe this guy off the map. You know what I'm
So
saying?
let me get this straight. You're Ashley Kernina, come back from the fucking dead, shows up in Atlantic City, looking for revenge on the person that supposedly murdered you.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to give us something we can use to get to Bogart Haymes, and all you want in return is this motherfucker wiped off the map? Am I reading the situation all right so far?
Yes. Maybe like a couple €100.
That's not very much.
Just something to wet my whistle.
Roll a persuasion.
Yeah, roll a persuade. 7. I should be the one making the persuasion rolls, but whatever.
But she's the one who said it.
Yeah.
That's not bad. 7. That's a 21.
A 21.
Yeah.
Okay. O'Neill looks at you for a second, then cracks up laughing. They open up their vest and they tossed a cold grand your way.
Wow.
It's very generous of you.
I'm sure it'll be worth it. All right. We got a deal. We'll get rid of Bogart Haymes. You give us the information that'll get rid of him. And everybody's happy, am I right?
Sure.
Yes. Correct.
Okay. So what's the information?
Go ahead and tell him.
Well, we can't tell him we need the hard copy evidence. We'll get those copies to you by end of day.
Oh, okay.
We don't just have them on us. It's sensitive information.
That's the first smart thing you guys have done. Not shown up with that thing.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. Bargaining chip.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay.
why I keep her around.
All right. Well, shake on it. And they put their cybernetic arm forward.
Okay. I put my hand. I shake.
Cautiously doing it, or
I cautiously do it.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Yeah. No. I mean,
Yet.
I'm not
Yet.
Me neither yet. I shake,
Okay.
I shake their hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We got ourselves a deal.
We'll see you later.
You definitely will. And hey, don't fuck me on this, right?
One dream of it.
End of day.
End of day.
That's what you said.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Cool.
All right.
See ya.
Bye.
Who are you, though?
I'm Colombia, didn't you?
Yeah, but who are you?
I'm here supporting my
I know
friend.
everybody in this town. But I don't know you.
I hired her to look out for me.
Yeah.
Hired you bodyguard or something?
No, just management.
A manager.
Yeah. You know, her manager went missing as well. We don't know where he is.
You just don't track as a manager to me. Got the air of like a,
What about me? It doesn't say manager.
I don't know, you just got like a cop vibe or
Cop? No.
no?
No.
No? Alright. Well, it's a pleasure doing business with you guys. Come back for a bourbon later
Yeah.
tonight.
Sure.
Will do.
Alright. Oh, and enjoy the casino.
Thank you. It's
Of
lovely.
course. It is.
Lovely. Very classic.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay, we leave, I guess.
We leave. As soon as we get fully outside of the casino.
So you're leaving right out the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As soon as we fully get out, I just say, I think I'm going back to LA.
No. You're just intimidated.
Yes.
It's okay.
I don't have shit to give him.
Yeah, we
Give
do.
them.
We've got the files that Berkowitz has, right? Berkowitz has done all the investigation
You're
that
right.
the cops haven't done. We're
You're right.
fine. We
You're
just
right.
got to get a hard copy of Berkowitz's investigation.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Okay.
We're okay.
I'm like fanning myself.
Yeah.
I sweat when I'm nervous, and then I sweat more because I'm nervous about sweating. And
I understand.
I'm okay.
It's okay. You're okay.
Okay.
You did great. Other than this botched performance, but you made it work.
I don't know how to play the piano. Okay. I'm not a very
they got
good singer
chips for that, though.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I should find one or put something in. I don't have that. I don't have
You don't have an interface.
No, I don't want to have one of those.
Too bad.
Okay.
I might have to just learn the hard way. Anyway.
Okay, so what are you going to do now?
Now I think we're going to have to get...
go get that evidence.
Go get that evidence from Berkowitz.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, barring that, I think it's just finding out who the fuck the third whale is.
Okay. So we heading back to Berkowitz's
Well, let's
place?
call him. Let's call ahead, maybe.
Okay. The phone rings and rings.
Yeah, he's not answering. Why am I surprised?
All right. Well, I guess let's just go there.
Yeah.
On the way, can I maybe I'll drive? No, you have the driving skill.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I was going to say
What?
we should research, but you're a better researcher. If you wanted to find out who the third whale is, maybe we can look into them.
Well, I have a contact that could help me.
Oh, okay.
Remember? What was her name?
Stone.
Is
that who you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about Mark 21.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you want to go see her first?
Or, I don't know. I could try contacting her. I think she gave me her card.
She did.
Yeah, so I could just call her. Give her a call.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So you're calling her?
Yeah, calling Mark 21.
Hello.
Hello, is this the Mark 21?
Yes, it is.
Colombia? Yes, it is she. I'm calling in regards to information about a whale, a certain whale on the exchange.
Killer? Blue? White?
Say, would it be white whale? I don't know.
That was a joke.
Okay.
I assume you're referring to one of
the mysterious one.
Yeah, the mysterious one.
Mm.
Well, as you know, everyone thinks it's DMS.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But
you have reason to believe otherwise?
Well, I was assuming maybe you would know something otherwise.
Okay. I could look into it.
What's it going to cost?
I guess it depends on what I find.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
interesting indeed.
I guess you'll have to let me know later then, after you search.
Yep. I'll just dig into the microfiche, and I will call you later.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
And goodbye.
Goodbye then.
So we got someone on it.
Okay, great.
For now.
Let's go see this fucking disaster.
Berkowitz.
Disaster of a man.
All right. At this time, you are stopped at the border here.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And they are... Got anything in the car you should know about?
No. Completely empty. You can check my trunk.
Might have to. Might have to do a whole complete search of this car.
What's the problem
What's the problem here, officer?
Problem is, we're looking for people who might be suspicious. I'm not an officer. I'm a member of the militia.
All right.
You don't have officers in the militia?
We do.
Okay.
I'm not one.
Oh. Okay.
I'm a gunnery sergeant.
What's your name?
What's your name?
My name is Bethany. What's your name?
My name is McDougal.
All right, McDougal. It's pretty cool of you that you're, you have this power over us, and you can just kind of decide when we can go and when we can't and everything like that.
That's pretty much it.
It's pretty cool, right?
It's pretty much.
You feel like a big man when you have that power.
Definitely makes me feel better about myself and my life choices.
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah.
You're
definitely.
nothing.
I'm nothing?
No, you're nothing without your corporate backing.
It's not a corporation.
Whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. Your militia backing.
We're just a bunch of vets that feel like we got a rough deal. And that the country is falling into the wrong hands. We should do something about it.
That's interesting. What do you? Who do you think that should be running the country?
The military.
Why is that?
Well, because we got to get back at Arasaka for what they did.
It was horrible.
Yeah, it was.
Do you know about Caligula's? What goes on down there?
It's not my scene, but I've heard of it. Obviously,
it's kind of shitty, isn't it?
It's pretty shitty. Yeah, I know a couple of people that have, not come back from that. They mainly want people that are converted, though.
Converted? How?
At least partially, but full body is preferred.
Oh.
The real walking tanks.
Yeah. Yeah, right. That seems kind of manipulative.
That's a word for it, sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's very manipulative. Damn, you really really understand the plight of, us vets.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, I was going to shake you guys down for a couple of dollars, basically just waste your time till you bribe me. But if you take some of these pamphlets, I'll just let you go.
Sure. Yeah, I'll take it.
Right, yeah. Just, consider what the military could do running this country the proper way,
For sure.
And if you don't want to get messed with anymore, I got this, give out this badge to allies. Just, put it prominently on the car.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
Great.
Take the badge and the pamphlets.
All right. It's good talking to you.
Yeah, you too.
All right. Safe trip.
Yeah, thank you. You're ready to try and dismantle this guy. And I was like, oh no, I care about vets.
Yeah, wow.
I don't think they should be running the country, but whatever gets us through this fucking border.
I was under the impression that he was a corporate militia.
No. This is outside. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're going into an area that's basically outside of the corporate zone. This is the combat zone.
Yeah.
And, it's run there's a lot of disenfranchised veterans that have started a paramilitary organization out here, and they basically control this area.
Okay.
So yeah.
Still think he's kind of pathetic, but
yeah, I mean it's pretty fucked, but if we have to come through here regularly, we might as well make it easier.
Okay.
That was a good approach there, Colombia.
Yeah,
I was just getting mad.
That's why they call me the best. I guess. All right, so we go back to Berkowitz's place, I guess.
All right. You pull into the driveway of the abandoned motel.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess as you're approaching it, bursts into flames.
Oh no!
Good. We're fucked. I'm going to LA. Going back to LA. Thank you for your help.
Fuck. Damn.
All right. Thank you all for listening, for your patience, like I said earlier. Thank you to our Patreon producers and Alec Trupiano for the editing work that he's been doing. R.Talsorian Games, the makers of Cyberpunk Red, and Ben McNally Books for the use of their studio. Yeah, it's been nice getting back into it.
Thank you to the Patreon
producer.
The people in the
NPCs,
NPC tier. There was an NPC character that showed up here, Mark 21, Magenta Rodriguez Correa. So yeah, continue to send them in, and we'll be part of the story.
Yeah,
awesome. If you haven't already, go check out our video game that is released on Steam. Just came out last. I guess a couple months ago. No, last
a couple months. Couple months.
June. Oh my God, June.
Yeah, it's been chaotic.
Months.
It's been a lot. Yeah.
Go check it out on Steam. It's Psychroma, and it is a horror cyberpunk narrative-driven game. If you like this world, you
like this podcast,
probably like that.
Yeah.
All right. So. You can join our Discord
on Twitter
on
or X.
Discord.
Yeah, our Discord's private, so you'll have to email one of us or send
message
us a message
on
Patreon or through our social media platforms.
Yeah,
but we will certainly send you an invite.
Right. It's Black Lives Matter and trans rights are human rights.
Thanks.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Bye.